What's the deal, y'all? You got People's Clay TV live, direct in the 617. I have Mr. Industry and his man JMONEY. Excuse me, I'm sorry, White Boy JMONEY. All right, John, we're gonna pick up from where we left off at.
Yep.
This is part 2. JMONEY, what you all about, brother? Tell these people live what it's all about with JMONEY's crew.
With JMONEY's crew, as you know, I manage artists, manage models. I got my DVD dropping. My DVD, I already got 3 out right now. You know, we got the Mass Edition with people from all over Massachusetts. We got the Atlanta edition, Dirty South edition, with people from Atlanta and New Orleans. And we got that Bloody Bean edition with everybody from the Bloody Bean. Basically, what my DVD was to do was trying to bring people together from basically Boston to start off. Because there's a lot of separation in Boston, people don't come together. So my DVD was to bring these artists together to make a better way, to make some money instead of all this beef and shit. Find a way to enjoy yourselves, make money, because it's more about the money than the beef. You want to make money out here. So that's basically the reason why I started this DVD thing. And it came into artist management when artists wanted me to manage them. Shout out Bloody Waters, shout out Slime Luciano, shout out my homegirl De La Hooks, you know, plus my models. You know, I got them in like 5 different states: DC, Jersey, Louisiana, Florida, and Massachusetts. I think that was 5. I'm a little tipsy right now, but I think that was 5, you know.
Wow. What's the deal? Talk to me.
When you're on People's Clay TV, they buy you pizza,
Word.
beers, and cigarettes. You can't go wrong, man. So, you know, we're going to do this interview. We got paid peanuts, but we're having a good time right now.
Free food, so it's good, you know.
So, gentlemen, Mr. Industry, if I remember correctly, you do a lot of promotional, non-promotional. You work a lot with the NAACP, TFCC Boston, Mr. Industry Entertainment. Am I missing any, or is that actually it?
Yo, you know, I hold a lot of hats, man. You know, 2B, 2P, host, you know what I mean, main host. But, what's the driving force behind it, man? Real talk, y'all. Real talk. The driving force behind it, man.
I think you got off the question. Question was, how many companies fall under C1 Entertainment?
On the real?
On the real.
Anybody. You know what it is. Anybody that left Boston, did anything in Boston, somehow I have something to do with it. It's either from the nurturing side of it, the marketing side of it, or just the support side of it. I do pretty much everything, hence the name Mr. Industry.
That's why they call him Mr. Industry.
JMONEY.
It's good.
How did you meet Mr. Industry? How long you known Mr. Industry?
About a year right now, right? Been about a year.
Yeah.
We met up. Weirdest thing, we met up through Facebook. I told him my plans, what I was doing. He liked what I was doing and tried to bring the hip-hop scene together in Boston. And from there, it just spread out to different states. As soon as they seen what I was doing in Boston, I had underground artists hit me up from state to state, which brought me to New York artists, which shout out Trevor. You know, I got him. I was out in Queens. And the projects in Queens is up in Queens Projects was up in Brooklyn, Crown Heights. Shout out to Bad Company / Skull Gang. You know, so I mean, I'll be traveling. C1 be traveling with me when he's not doing another event. He be coming with me. Shout out to my peoples in Atlanta. I was in the hoods in Atlanta. Shout out Hot Boy 5, Young Either Boy, the whole Young World, ATL. You know, so you know, we just built our name from there, from starting the local Boston scene. People like what we was doing. And it just took off from there, and the local artists seem to be talking, because now it's getting calls from Florida, Los Angeles, got a call for overseas, working on that passport from people's in Africa, France, so shout out to them too. They actually been following us, so shout out to my editor, who actually puts a lot of my work together, T-Face, the Wavy and T, much love to the way Film works. They definitely put in a lot of work with us and stuff. Especially Bloody Waters, they're my artists. They started off with me too. So basically, me and C1 linked up through the positivity we was doing.
Yeah.
Cause I'm about positivity. I grew up, got older, and realized the negative ain't worth it.
We talk about positivity. They see me doing all this, right? These are not gang signs. You know what I mean? These are not gang signs. This is the culture of hip-hop. This is what Boston's about. It's all these threes, Adidas.
3 for the stripes.
You know what I mean? All day. All day.
You know?
That's how we do it. All day.
You know?
Yo,
3 for the stripes. That's what the 3s mean.
This is what it is. This is Boston culture right there. You know what I mean?
The B hats, the Celtics hats.
Anything Boston, college, whatever.
Shout out to Bruins winning the Stanley Cup for us.
Yes,
all our teams won now. Patriots, Red Sox, Celtics.
Home of the champions.
Home of the champions.
Okay, gentlemen, let's get a little more serious for a second.
No doubt.
Given the take of this rash of violence in our city, what's y'all views on that?
Want to go first?
Ooh, what's our views?
Need to stop for the first thing.
You can't blame parents. You can't blame society. You have to blame who's looking in the mirror. You know what's right and what you got to stand for. And the way that the culture is now, it's hard to discipline anybody because everybody thinks they can do what they want to do and however they want to do that. And we're in an era of where sense makes no sense at all.
And I look at it like this. A lot of people, anybody could take a life, anybody could pick up a gun and kill someone. It takes a lot more to sit down, hit the streets, and talk to these kids and save a life. So if you could have more heart to save a life than taking a life. Taking a life ain't worth it. You're ruining not just that person's life, you're taking their life, you're ruining their family's life. If they got kids, you're ruining their kids' life. You're ruining all their loved ones' life. Plus you're ruining your own life because you're looking at lifetime in jail. Not everybody, not everybody's going to get away with this stuff. Mostly they don't. Karma's a motherfucker. Karma comes around. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so
we gotta take a little break. Check that out, y'all. How many times you see a crooked right on your porch? Right on your porch, yo.
kick that motherfucker.
Don't go get a shadow in it.
It's too dark, y'all, but...
Go back up. Get back up. Let the light get it. Let it focus onto it. Get the shadow out of it. There you go. Look at that, y'all.
You got a cricket.
Oh, cricket.
Okay, could we get back to the series?
Yeah, let's get back. Let's get
But
back.
yeah, let's just talk about the violence. It's not like people are ruining the other person's lives and revenge. It's sometimes you gotta let shit go. Because the people right now don't know what they're beefing over. Someone got beef with, like they said, my people's Bloody Water says, their people have beef with someone from back in the day. Now the beef continues, but the kids don't know what they're beefing over. So it doesn't matter where you're from, what culture you grew up in, your race. We're just killing one another when it ain't worth it. You're not just taking their life, you're taking your own life. Now you have to worry about someone coming back after you. All you have to worry about, you're doing lifetime in prison. There ain't nothing you can do in prison. My man got life in prison. He regrets it. He got 20 years to life. He's my partner. He actually helped me get this together, even though he's in jail. He's working for me in jail, but like he says, it ain't worth it. Too bad we couldn't get an interview in jail with him because the system's fucked up. But he could tell you firsthand, he murdered someone. He's doing life for it. Regardless, it was to protect himself, we understand, but because the lifestyle he was living with the gangbanging and stuff, it ended up with him in a situation he didn't want to be in. He could have made something for himself.
Yo, I'm in 100% agreement with you, but besides saving the kids, we got to start at the nature, the root, the family. We'll be back in a minute, y'all.
I was going to do one more.